Okay guys, welcome to our tutorial video. If this is your first time of watching our video, kindly like, share, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell so that you'll be the first person to see our new video. So our next video. So in this particular video, I'm going to be showing you WordPress extension, and in this video you'll be able to understand what are WordPress extension. So what are WordPress extension? And in WordPress we have something called theme and plugins. So this are number one thing you have to understand while starting your journey as a WordPress designer. You must understand that there is a theme and there is a plugin, and what is theme and what is plugin. You know, if you don't know a theme, if you don't know what theme is used for, you can't know how to utilize it. And if you don't know the usage of plugin, you can't know what is used for. So you must understand this basic before you started your journey into website or tech industry. All right, what is a WordPress theme? A WordPress theme is a structured collection of template files, style sheets, and scripts that define the overall design and the user interface of a WordPress website. It governs key visual elements such as typography. Typography is your text. The text, how the font of your text will look like, because now we can call it the font of your text. But typography, it means the text, the font of the text, and the color schemes, header, footer. On WordPress we call something header and we call it footer. Header is the edge part of your website where menu and other things are what are. And also we call some the footer, the down part of your website, WordPress website, it's called footers. That is where you put some other features like your address, newsletter, and and the likes. And page layouts, how your pages, how your website should look like, how the page will look like. That's theme. Ensuring a cohesive and consistent appearance across all pages, while it shapes how content is presented on the front end. On WordPress, we call something on website, anything programming or what language you are using to design, we call something on tech industry in website designing, front end and back end. The front end of your website is determined by the themes that you use. For example, if you use any theme, is determined. The theme, your WordPress theme is determined by your WordPress front end is determined by the theme you use. And because of the front end and back end, your front end is where individuals, clients, customers visit, while the back end is meant for you and your client, or it's meant for you, your developer or your team. So that is just the difference. The theme operates independently of the core WordPress software, allowed for design customization without affecting website underlying functionality. Alright, let's dive into the main video. So I said the WordPress theme is a structured collection. So let me use this in a lifetime understand it so you can be able to understand what WordPress is all about, because my English might be too much for you. Alright, WordPress theme. The essence of WordPress theme is, for example, let's use the phone as an example. You just got a new phone, and your phone, the main usage of phone, let me tell you, the main usage why phone was invented is to allow us to make calls. Before now, when you want to send a message to somebody, you have to go to post office or whatever to send a message, and before it will deliver, it takes some time. But the main invention of smartphone is to allow us to make calls anytime we want. But as time goes on, we start having other technologies factors that makes individuals, make some people start developing a lot of smartphone, which we are now using a lot of functionalities aside from making calls. So if you do notice, if you just got a new phone or got a new iPhone, you always see the icon button of call, but you might not see WhatsApp, you might not see Facebook. That's to say the main functionality of phone is wired to make calls. So other things that you want for the website will be determined for that phone will be determined for you. So let's just go to the theme. For example, you just get a new phone and you want the phone to operate like iPhone. For example, you buy a Samsung phone and you want it to be operating like iPhone. You want the front end to look like iPhone. When somebody just collects your phone and open the phone, the first thing they will say, my guy, you don't use iPhone, and lie, not be iPhone, because you have downloaded the theme of iPhone on your phone. That's the first thing that people will see before they will not check the back. So it's not like this. And on WordPress, it's not possible for any client to come and see your backend. So that's to tell you. So for example, the essence of WordPress theme is you wanted to do you want your phone, like I was using phone as an example, you want your phone to be functioning like your smartphone, that is your Samsung phone, to look, the front end to look like iPhone. So you go to your Play Store, download a theme. You can go to your Play Store, download the theme, iPhone themes, then you install it on your phone and activate it. So before you know, your phone will transfigure the front end of your phone, except you go to setting on other pictures. But on the front end of your phone, you see how it will look like iPhone, scrolling like iPhone. That is the power of themes. So it will change the front end of your website and enable a user-friendly functionality. Alright, so the second one is a WordPress theme. What is a WordPress theme? The WordPress theme is a software component designed to enhance or extend the functionality of your WordPress website. Extend the functionality. The main functionality is the one downloaded with the theme, and sometimes it might be limited because anything you see on theme, but at the time that you have some other things in mind you want to add it to your website aside from what is on the theme. So you can be able to enhance that through plugin. For example, there are some things you get, there is not slider bar, there is not smart slider, and you want your website to have such thing. So what you do is to get the plugin and install activities, then you utilize it. So plugins allow you to add other functionality to your website. Let me use the smartphone as an example again, once again. For example, you went to buy a phone, and I said earlier that the main functionality of phone is to make call, and you just got a phone, and you notice that one of your guy has WhatsApp on his phone, and which your phone, when you just got a new phone, WhatsApp will not come along with it, Facebook will not come along with it, and other app, all those bank app will not come along with it, and you want to use your bank app. That is, you want your phone to be functionally outside the main purpose of the phone. That is why I didn't be there wanted to function like that. All the app will follow come with it. So you want your phone to start WhatsApping. That one is intentional. So you go to WhatsApp, Play Store, you download or Apple Store, download WhatsApp on your phone, activate it, and you start using it. The same thing applicable to WordPress plugin. So you want your website to be functionally, you want to extend the functionality of your website outside the theme restriction, because whatever is on the theme is what your website can work about. But now you want your website to work extensively outside, function more than how the theme regulated. So you go to plugin, download a plugin on your WordPress and activate it, so you can start adding other features. So website, in a nutshell, theme is the determinant of how the front end of your website will look for, while plugin is the extensive functionalities, adding another functionalities to your website to make it more professional. So in this video I'll be giving you a plugin, because you need to get a plugin before you can get that done. So let's dive into the main business. I mean, it is similar how to add compatibility to a smartphone. Like I said, similar to how apps add compatibility to a smartphone. Plugin integrates seamlessly into your site to introduce new features or improve existing ones without altering the core WordPress framework. They can range from simple tools that offer minor improvement to advanced solutions that provide complete multifunctional capability. So that is plugin. Theme is the template file of your website that determine how the front end of your website will look like, while the plugin is adding another functionality to your themes. You're adding another functionality to what themes has provided. That is plugin. Alright, let's go into the game. So I'm going to show you how to get a WordPress theme. Okay, so this is the website we're trying to design. Let's check the website again. Temtemberry. Why is it not showing now? So this is the website we're trying to design, and I know you at the end of this video you're going to understand the website better. So this is how the website looks like. The theme that follow come theme is a classic theme that follow this website. This is what it gives to us. And is it beautiful now? No. So what we'll do now is let's go to a website called Theme Forest. The website called Theme Forest. Search for Theme Forest on your Chrome to check whichever themes that you need. Theme Forest is the biggest marketplace for WordPress themes and plugins. So you can get any themes and plugins you needed from Theme Forest. Just what you have to do is you just search for whichever themes you want. For example, if you wanted the theme for an e-commerce store, search for that. If you need the theme for e-commerce store, you're trying to create a church website, search for it. Or your agency, you want to create an agency portfolio website, search for it. Depending on any niche of website you're trying to create. But let me do that. Let me create for church. church and WordPress. So it's church theme. These are the church theme that they brought to me. So it's going to give you the picture of how the church website to look like. And if you are going to check the prices of the theme now, you can see $69. You can see that it's very expensive, but do not panic. I've arranged a theme for you that you're going to get after this video, and that theme, it costs nothing less than $400 now or whatever, but you are going to get it in lesser price, and you can use that to design any website. Instead of you getting a website for church website, getting instead of you getting for church website, getting for social media, getting for digital agency, getting for real estate, getting for e-commerce, you just get that thing. You can use to design for any, see all the templates you need in that. So let's see how it looks like. We can just click on live preview to see how the websites will look. Let's check this one. So we can just check the live preview of how the church websites will look like. So as the church is loading due to network, so you can decide to check. Let's check for another theme. Let's do that. We search for e-commerce in WordPress. So let's check for e-commerce theme in WordPress. This is e-commerce theme in WordPress. For example, you want to create a website like Jumia, Konga, Timu, and just name, even AliExpress. Just name whichever website, e-commerce website you know. You check it from here. You're gonna see the theme that is. You can see there are premium themes. You check it out. Live preview. Let's check how this one looks like. It's still loading. So it will give you a preview of how church websites should look like. You can see now. To just give you an idea of how. For God so loved the world, I give. Already this is a theme, and let me tell you, one of the things that is very advanced in all this theme is that everything you see here will be uploaded. All the files, all the images, everything included will be uploaded on your website when you get the thing. You see now, wave of grace for God not send His Son into the world. So it's giving you the clear picture of how the website, the church website, should look like. Let's check the other ones. This one is still loading. You see, create your religion and church website. These are themes under that. These are themes. Welcome to church demo preview. Let's preview this. So let's check this. This is purchase now. This is demo. Let's check how this one will look like. So I'm just trying to let us check and how to see how the e-commerce website looks and how to get a theme from theme first. So but in this video I'm going to give you a theme called Divi. That Divi, this is why I like Divi, is because it is very wide and it has a lot of themes inside, which is suitable for whichever industry websites you want to create. So that is one of the best reasons why I like Divi. And Divi is the most expensive theme on WordPress. It's the most expensive theme on WordPress, and there is no website template or whichever industry or website you're trying to create template that you will not see inside the theme. So theme is a Divi theme is a there's another theme called Divi Theme. So Divi is an elegant theme. So just go to your Chrome, search for Elegantthemes.com. So you're gonna see your price. Go to the pricing to check the pricing at which you can get the Divi themes. But the good news is that you are not going to buy this theme. I will send you the file to get access to the themes and the logins with the password, the key to get this theme for free, but not 100% free. But it will not be up to the amount which you ought to buy. At the time I record this video, it is $249 for a lifetime. But by the time you're going to be watching the video, maybe 2017, 2030, it might have increased to any amount you wish. It might have increased to $1,000, $500, $300. So these are the channels, and that theme also called Avada. And those two themes, both Divi and Avada themes, are what you'll be getting in this training. They are free, but they are not 100% free. So let's check the demo to check out the templates we have on that Avada. These are the templates that we have under Avada Themes, which is going to help you very well in your website design skills. Let's check. You can just click on one to check out how the templates looks like, how the themes look like. Avada Themes. So you can see how this one looks like. You can see how beautiful and how, these are themes under Avada as well. But the good news is that everything, both Avada and Avada Themes and the Divi Themes, you are getting them for free in this training, but it's not 100% free, but we are getting it for free. So if you are interested, just click I'm interested. I will send you the file and you can continue the website design from there. So the good news is that it gives you access to all the themes that you need, no matter industry you want to edit the website for. Even this crypto, or we're looking for a crypto website, church website, e-commerce website, real estate website, even on app development website, you will see there. All right.